So just coming to settle. Maybe as we start taking a deep breath in and stretching the body up, and as you're breathing out, just allowing the belly and the chest to relax, shoulder blades to drop down the back. But just keeping some alertness in the spine, if that's comfortable for your spine. And just allowing that direct posture, allowing the body to set into a posture for these practices. Maybe setting an intention that we're just going to settle the mind, ground the body, and just rest the mind in the present. Coming to full practice, and then following by appreciation practice. And just think about our motivation. Why would we do these? Why would it benefit us? Staying in the present and really being able to tap into that sense of appreciation for others and then for us. If that benefits us, how does it benefit those around us? So just bringing the attention to the breath. Becoming aware of the movement of the belly with your breath. Belly rising on the in-breath and dropping on the out-breath. Becoming aware of the movement of the chest as the ribs expand and the sternum lifts on the in-breath and contracts on the out-breath. Noticing the movement of the shoulders. Maybe they rise on the in-breath and drop on the out-breath. Becoming aware of the movement of the air in the nostrils, the cool air entering the nostrils and the warm air leaving. And then just extend your attention to the whole breath. As the cool air enters, the belly lifting, the chest expanding, maybe the shoulders lifting. As you breathe out, belly and chest contracting, the shoulders dropping. The cool air comes in and the warm air leaves. Just following the breath. The mind wanders, just coming back to the breath. Maybe becoming aware of the space between the in-breath and the out-breath. And the out-breath and the in-breath. Just noticing how maybe the body settles here. Just a very brief period of stillness, of quietness. And maybe just extending the breath slightly. So you're lengthening the in-breath, the out-breath, so they're about the same length as each other. And maybe using counting to 3 or 4 in the in-breath and 3 or 4 in the out-breath, or words. I know I'm breathing in, I know I'm breathing out. Or you may just sense into the feet. Out of the words, breathing in, I connect to the earth. Breathing out, I release to the earth. So just lengthening the breath to the in-breath and the out-breath, the same length as each other. Possibly counting to 3 or 4 in the in-breath, 3 or 4 in the out-breath. Or using words like I know I'm breathing in, I know I'm breathing out. or connecting to the earth, releasing to the earth. Mind wanders, just coming back to the breath. And giving the mind something to focus on. Words, the counting, regulation of the breath just allows possibly the thoughts to settle. Maybe to still, space between, although we're not trying to get rid of them, we're not trying to clear the mind, just allowing them to become a bit more settled. To just accepting them as they are. And then bring your awareness, particularly to the out breath. Just being curious about what happens in the body as you breathe out. Maybe it's a sense of relaxation in the body. Almost like the attention, the awareness dropping into the body. And then just letting go, the regulation of the breath, the counting all the words. And just really sensing into the lower body. Noticing the contact of the feet with the floor. The body with the chair. Seeing how the body is held by gravity, by the ground. Making widening that attention to the whole body. Just checking in how your body is at this point in time. So you're not judging it or analysing it. Just being curious. What sensations are there? Maybe noticing how most sensations tend to change, they come and they go, become stronger and weaker. And then just bring your attention back to the lower body, just to get that real sense of being held by the ground. So we can enter the next stage of the practice. This sense, the thoughts may be having settled a bit. And the body's just been supported by the ground. We don't have to do anything. Our body's supported by ground and gravity, and our body can breathe itself. So we can just allow our minds to rest in the present. Just in letting all experiences just come and go. Thoughts to come and go. Emotions to come and go. All the sensory experiences just to come and go, not judging anything. And when we get caught up in thinking, just maybe using the breath, just to bring you back to the present. Just a gentle touch, like a feather against the skin. So just that awareness of the breath, and then an anchor to the present. So we're not shutting out all our other experiences. We're just being aware of the breath in the here and the now. The mind wanders, just coming back to the breath, going back to the present. Maybe I'm just noticing where the mind's gone, but not getting caught up in thinking or analysing. Just noting and coming back to this present moment. And just moving on to the appreciation practice, to allowing our minds to rest, our bodies to rest. Then just bringing to mind a loved one. Someone that maybe you've got an uncomplicated relationship with. Maybe just bring to mind something you appreciate, maybe about them or what they've done. It doesn't have to be anything major or the biggest deed of their life. It could be the cup of tea they made you, a smile, kind word. Maybe just picturing it as it was, as it happened. Well, that quality, as they've displayed that quality. And then notice how it feels at the moment. You're aware of this appreciation, this loved one, this quality, this deed. How does it feel now in the body? Maybe there's a warm sensation at the belly or the chest. Maybe there's nothing. That's okay. Just noticing what's there at the moment. Being aware of any emotions, any thoughts. Knowing that during this practice, sometimes we might not be able to get a real sense of appreciation. We might have difficult thoughts and emotions, and that's okay. Just having the intention to be able to have a sense of appreciation, as if we were just sowing the seeds of propensity of appreciation. And then just noticing there's a sensation in the body. We're going to this area. We're just going to be going to the heart center. Maybe just each out breath, just breathing out to them, a sense of gratitude, a sense of thanks. There might be special words that you want to say to them. Breathing out, where it feels right within the body. A sense of gratitude and thanks. This quality or something they've done. And then you might want to put this sense of them or this image, almost like they're starting a circle. You can just let it go. Maybe just, if it's okay, keeping them present with you. And bringing to mind a family member. Again, somebody that you appreciate, maybe a quality, maybe something they've done. Just picturing that, and whether they've got this quality or just picturing the task that they've done. And then just sensing, and how does it feel now when you're remembering, when you're picturing this? How does it feel in the body? What emotions are there? What thoughts pop up? Not getting caught up in thinking, but just being aware if thoughts pop into the mind. And again, If there is somewhere in the body where you get that real sense of appreciation, maybe breathing from there or breathing from the heart center, and just breathing out a sense of gratitude to them. It might be just a sense of gratitude. It may be with the words thank you. What are the words that you want to use? Again, you might want to bring them into a circle with their loved one. Or you can just let the image or the sensing go. And bring to mind a friend. And again, just bring to mind something you appreciate about them. Maybe it's something they did for you. Or it could, again, to be a quality they have. And noticing how you bring this to mind. Noticing what sensations are in the body. Accepting if there are no sensations or difficult ones. Just being curious. What emotions are there? And thoughts. And if there's somewhere in the body, you get that real sense of warmth, appreciation, maybe from the heart center. Just breathing out a sense of gratitude. Maybe just a sense of gratitude, or using words like thank you. Or there may be other words you want to use. And then you might let go of any imaging or sensing, or you might want to put them into this circle. It's a circle of appreciation, gratitude. And then bring to mind somebody you may come across in your everyday life. You might not really know them. Maybe it's somebody that serves you in the shop, somebody in doctor's practice you go to. Could be somebody you meet in other aspects. Just bringing to mind something that you appreciate about maybe a deed they do or quality. And noticing as you're remembering this, how does it feel in the body? What emotions are there? What thoughts come up? Just accepting if nothing comes up. Accepting if maybe the difficult feeling. And then just sensing to any area where you have that sense in the body, sense of appreciation, or sensing into the heart center, somewhere that works for you. And then maybe just breathing out a sense of gratitude. Maybe using words like thank you, or words, specific words to them. Again, you might want to place them into that circle of appreciation, gratitude, just letting any images or sensing go. And then bringing to mind somebody that you have some difficulties with. And just seeing if there's something that you do appreciate, even though you have difficulties with them, something they might have done that you appreciate, or maybe they do have a quality that you can appreciate. Just seeing what comes up, not struggling with this or thinking about it. And if nothing comes up, that's okay. Maybe if nothing comes up, just that sense that actually there will be other people who appreciate them, and even if we aren't able to. We're just noticing how with this image, this sense, memory, Just noticing how it feels in the body. What sensations are there in the body? Noticing the warm senses in the belly or chest. Or maybe there is a tension and irritability in the body. Noticing what thoughts come up, what emotions. Whether they're nice, warm, appreciative ones, or maybe they're difficult ones. Just being curious. And then breathing out and sense appreciation from the heart center, whether it may work for you. Just a sense of gratitude. Gratitude for this quality or something they've done, be it for you or for other people. And then maybe just bringing them into that circle or letting any image or sensing go. And then maybe just seeing if you can now think of somebody who actually appreciates you. Whether it's about quality that you have, something you've done. Just bringing to mind this quality is something you did for them. Maybe the time you did it or when you've displayed this quality. Noticing maybe how it felt at the time. And then noticing how it feels at the moment. What senses are there in the body? Maybe it's a struggle. Sometimes we find it difficult to recognize when other people appreciate or we've done things that benefit others. And just see what comes up. What emotions are there? What thoughts come up? And then just allowing yourself to join the circle if you've kept the circle of appreciation and gratitude. And maybe just bring out one more person who would appreciate you, a quality or something you've done. Again, sensing it, remembering it. Notice how it felt at the time when you've displayed this quality. And how does it feel at the moment in the body? Sensations come up in your mind, your thoughts, your emotions. Just noticing how it is, accepting things that may be difficult as well as things that feel good. And maybe offering yourself words of gratitude. Gratitude for these things that you do, these things that other people have appreciated. You might put your hands over your heart. Maybe simple words like thank you. And just really sensing in that sense of other people's appreciation, gratitude to ourselves. And then that general sense of appreciation of others, gratitude to those around us that do so much for us. Appreciation, gratitude for ourselves and at what we do for others. Noticing how it feels in the heart center, it feels in the body. And if there are warm feelings, just letting the body absorb these feelings, this feeling of appreciation, gratitude, this warmth. So just letting go of any images or sensing that you have. It's coming back to the body, coming back to the breath. Noticing what sensations in the body. There's still a sense of warmth, appreciation, and gratitude. Maybe then just forming an intention to maybe be more aware of the things we appreciate in others, but also the things others appreciate with us. I've been saying thank you to people for what they do, for what you appreciate within them.